Live from the Edge Ice Center, game 2 of the day, the Owensboro Rampage Junior Varsity versus the Northern Kentucky Junior Varsity team. Game 1, Owensboro won 9-0. Get ready to drop the puck on the ice for the Rampage. We have Pulliam, Brown, Elijah Howard, Clay Howard, and Max Holder. Pulliam's got it, gets it knocked away. Northern comes up with it, sends it down the ice. Clay wasn't able to reach it, so he's got to race to the corner and pick it up, send it around to Pulliam. Oh, he wasn't able to stop it. Northern picks it up, takes a shot, goes wide, over to the wall. Elijah Howard on the wall, knocks it out of the zone. Keeps it going. All the way down, sends it over to Brown. Brown sends it over to Leighton Pulliam. He wasn't able to stop it. This is a beautiful pass, though. Pulliam takes a shot. Goalie traps that one. 13-18 to go in the first period. No score. Once again, this is Owensboro Rampage Junior Varsity versus the Northern Kentucky Junior Varsity. Game 2 of the day. On the ice now we have Payne, Crabtree, Whited, Holder, and Clay Howard. Comes back to Clay Howard. He sends it back up to Crabtree. Crabtree takes it around. Shoot in front of the net. Payne has to pick it up. Loose puck. Sends it back up to Whited. Gets taken away. Sends it back again and gets knocked back to the blue line. Northern Kentucky gets it. Holder picks it up. Goes around one man. Takes a shot. Oh, and the rebound shot from Eric Whited goes in. Owensboro takes a 1-0 lead with 12:55 to go in the first period. Sorry, guys. Had my finger in front of the camera. On the ice now. Drop the puck with 12:55 to go in the first period. Owensboro leading 1-0. We have Olds, Girton, Crabtree, Payne, and Whited. Face-off puck comes back to Girton. He sends it over to Bowles. Gets knocked away. Girton knocks it back into the neutral zone. They send it back down. Girton picks it up. Sends it across the ice into the neutral zone. Northern sends it. Oh, tries to knock down. Whited picks up a loose puck. He's got a one-on-one here. Takes a shot. Rebound almost. Crabtree's there. He sends it back behind the net. Whited picks it up on the far corner. Sends it back to the blue line to Bold. Bold sends it back down to Whited. Whited tries to send it out. Couldn't do anything with it. Bolds couldn't keep it in the offensive zone. He has to pick it up in the neutral zone. Take it around one or two men. Gets it knocked away. Loose puck, sends it over to Payne. Payne tried to get a deflection shot in, didn't go. Crabtree picks it up on the wall, battling for it. Comes out of there with it. Sends it in front of the net. Oh, missed his man. Northern picks up and dumps it. This may be an icing. And it is. So we're going to take it back to the other end. Drop the puck with 11:49 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 1-0. Off a goal from Eric Whited. Kick things off. All right, we have Hill and the Burke brothers back in on offense. Girton and Bowles on D. Oh, nice. Shot from Quinn Burke right off the face-off. Goalie was able to deflect it. Thomas Burke picks it up. Sends it back to Girton at the blue line. He takes a shot. Goalie stops it. Traps it. 11:37 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 1-0. Back on D, we have Lindsay coming in for Girton. So we have Lindsay, Bowles, Quinn, Dexter, and Thomas. After the face-off, puck comes back to Lindsay. He takes a shot. Gets deflected. Bowles takes a shot. Goes off to the left. And stoppage of play. 11:29 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 1-0. So we have Jackson, Wesley, Quinn, Dexter, and Thomas. After the face-off, Northern comes up with it back in the corner. Thomas Burke gets back there and knocks it around behind the net. Hill sends it back to Burke. Thomas. And it gets rocked around the wall. They send it across ice to Bowles. Bowles gets it knocked away from him. Goes off into the corner. Thomas gets back there. Control it. shot from Quinn Burke. Gets deflected away. Comes back to Bowles on the wall. He gets it taken away from him. Gets knocked out of the zone. Got a one-on-one here. And they dumped it behind the net. Oh! Oh, wow. And Northern Kentucky scores. That one bounced off Alex. Hits the wall. Comes back. Hits his pad. Thought it was out. And slipped in on him. And it happens to the best of them. All right, with 10:44 to go in the first period, we have a tie game, 1-1. As we have Holder, Clay Howard, Ian Wilson, Zach Roberts, and Baxter Brown. The face-off. Northern had the puck. Roberts has got it now. Sends over to Brown. Brown takes a shot, goes over the goal. Wilson comes in, picks up the slop, sends it towards the goal, gets deflected back. Northern tries to fight for it. Clay Howard's able to stop it. Oh, nope, wasn't able to stop it in the zone. We had to clear. Northern gets it and dumps it. Send down the wall to Max Holder. He gets it knocked away. Roberts picks it up, sends it across to Clay Howard. Clay backhanded pass over to Wilson, just a little bit ahead of him, but that's all right. In the offensive zone, Northern sends it back again. Max Holder's going to have to race back and catch this one, and that's going to be an icing, though. Take that to the other end. 9:52 to go in the first period. We have a tie game, folks, 1-1. Northern Kentucky Norse versus the Owensboro Rampage Junior Varsity. Those of you picking up and didn't watch the first game, Owensboro won the game 9-0. So we have Elijah, Layton, Baxter, Jonathan, and Jackson on the ice. Alex Craig in the goal for the JV team. Elijah picks it up, since in front of the net. Tries to get one knocked in, gets knocked away. Brown's there, sends it down the wall. Lindsey's there to knock it back. And he does, gets it to Brown. Brown gets taken away. Lindsey stops it at the blue line again. Takes a slap shot, gets deflected in the corner. Brown sends it in front of the net. Northern picks it up, sends it through the neutral zone. Jonathan's going to have to race back and catch this one. He does. Takes it behind the net, sends it off the wall, up to Brown. Brown knocks it into the offensive zone. Looks like we're going to get a penalty, or maybe not a penalty. It's like we had the goal knocked off the post, so we're going to drop the puck and start again with 9:14 to go in the first period with a tie game, 1-1. Layton, Elijah, Baxter, Jonathan, and Jackson on the ice. Northern gets it after the face-off, sends it across the ice, and dumps it. Jonathan wasn't able to stop it, so Lindsey goes behind the net, knocks it back around the wall. Over to Layton. Layton sends it out to Brown. We have a 2-on-1. As Baxter, he tried a little fancy there, and he got it poked away. Northern picks it back up, drives it into the neutral zone. Brown's got it now. He picks off the loose puck and sends it through again as teams are changing out lines. He comes back to Jonathan. Sends it back up the wall. That looks like it's going to be an icing. I'm going to take that to the other end. Drop the puck at 8:31 to go in the first period. Still have a tie game, 1-1. Back on the ice for the Owensboro Rampage, we have Logan, Wesley, Ryan, Lance, and Eric. Logan takes it around to the backside of the net, sends it up to Whited. Whited tries to poke it out, gets it knocked away. Northern picks it up. Girton gets in there and knocks it out of the zone. They send it back down. Crabtree picks it up, drives through the neutral zone. Like he got in his way. Crabtree picks it back up, sends it over to Payne for a shot, and he wasn't able to control it. Northern picks it up. Girton was able to stop him at the blue line. A little sloppy right here. Girton stops another one at the blue line. Takes a shot, dumps it. Northern picks it up behind net, sends it around the wall. Girton stops again. Crabtree's there, knocks it up to Payne. Payne takes a shot. Another shot. Goes behind the net. Whitehead picks it up this time. Sends it back to Girton. Girton's there. Sends it towards the goal. Gets deflected into the corner. Crabtree sends it back to Bowles. Bowles sends it back to Crabtree. Crabtree back behind the net. Payne picks it up on the far side. Drives around, gets it poked away. He picks it back up, sends it back to Girton. Girton over to Bowles. Bowles drives it up, takes a shot. Glove save from the goalie. 7:08 to go in the first period in Owensboro, and Northern Kentucky tied 1-1. Back on the ice, we have Hill and the Burke brothers, Clay Howard and Max Holder. Hill in at center, sends it back to Quinn Burke. He takes a quick shot, almost went over the glove of the goalie and in, but it did not. Bounced out. Hill's there, takes a shot, gets deflected into the corner. Thomas is going to try to race over and catch this one. Howard's there to stop it at the blue line and dump it. Northern picks it up behind the net. Thomas Burke gets in there and steals it away. Sends it back to Holder at blue line. He takes a shot. That one was way over the net. All the way around to the far side. Clay Howard stops at the blue line. Quick shot. Nice rebound and goes in. I'm not sure if that was... Who scored that one? If that was Quinn or Dexter. Back on the ice, we have Owensboro takes a 2-1 lead with 6:33 to go in the first period. Back on the ice, we have Brown, Wilson, Roberts, Barnes, and Lindsay. Puck comes back to Barnes. He takes a shot, goes wide right, bounces around the backside of the net. Roberts there on the wall to take it away. Sends in front of the net to Wilson, and their goalie traps it. 6:14 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 2-1. Roberts tipped one up and over the shoulder of the goalie, and it goes in. Owensboro now takes a 3-1 lead with 6:10 to go in the first period. Off a goal from Zach Roberts. And I didn't see who the assist went to. The beautiful tip in. Wilson, Brown, Roberts, Lindsay, and Barnes on the ice. Face off. Brown gets in, tries to take it away. Norton's got it, sends it across. Roberts picks it off. Sends it back out into the neutral zone. Northern picks it up and dumps it. It comes back to Barnes. Barnes, sends it over to Brown. They got intercepted. We were able to knock it back through again, though. Northern's still battling for it. Roberts comes up with it. Gets knocked out into the neutral zone. Wilson's able to crash him into the wall. Comes back to Barnes. Lindsay's got it. He drives it through. All the way up. Pass, shot. No, he missed it. And they dump it out. Comes back to Barnes. Barnes flips one up and over to Brown. Brown takes it into the offensive zone. And they ice that one. That's going to be icing. Take it to the other end. Drop the puck with 5:47 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. All right, we're going to bring in Elijah Howard, Pulliam, Brown, Girton, and Bowles. Girton's got it. Takes a shot. Almost got a deflection from Brown. Brown sends it back in front of the net. Pulliam picks it up. Oh, he gets it poked away into the corner. He's going to get back there. Oh, he tries to send it up to... Oh, Bowles couldn't keep another one at the blue line. Let's go back into the neutral zone. Sends it back up to Pulliam. Pulliam drives it into the offensive zone. Looking for something. Sees in front of the net. Oh! Nice passing there. But... he goes out, so Bolts has got to go back and pick it up. It's 5:10 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Old sends it around. Northern Kentucky picks it off. They take a shot, goes wide of the goal. Comes around to Pulliam. Pulliam picks it up. Looking for something. Sends it out into the neutral zone. Howard's going to try to race back and intercept, but he didn't get there in time. Northern's got it, and they dump it. It's going to be an icing, looks like. Maybe. Yep. 4:42 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. All right, we have Crabtree, Payne, Whited, Holder, and Clay Howard back on the ice. Face off, Northern picks it up. Drives it into the neutral zone, sends it across ice, nobody there. Clay Howard has to pick it up, sends it down, just a little hard. Northern picks it up on D. Comes back to Whitey. He takes a shot, gets poked back. Holder's able to stop it at the blue line. Goalie knocks that one into the corner. Northern picks it up. Whitey picks one off, dumps it behind the net. Crabtree's battling on the far side to pick it up, and Northern picks it up. Howard stops it, picks it back in. Still battling on the wall. It's Whited. Loose puck. Holder has to race over and stop it. Send it back up. Picked off by Northern Kentucky. Sends it over to Payne. Payne's battling on the wall for it. Crabtree picks it up, sends it in front of the net to Whited. Back to Payne, and the goalie drops on top of that one. 3:43 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. All right, we have Hill and the Burke brothers back on the ice. Barnes and Lindsay on the. Alex Craig in the goal. First period, 3:43 to go. Owensboro leads 3-1. After the face-off, loose puck goes behind the net. Burke's there, tries to tip one in. Comes back to Barnes on D. He takes the shot, goes way over the goal. Gets knocked off in the corner. Northern picks it up and send it out to the blue line. Barnes is able to keep it in. Northern comes up with it and knocks it out. Looks like we may get an offside there because they're right at the blue line, so that's what I'm guessing. 3:23 to go in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Another offside. Face off. Puck comes by Lindsay. Lindsay drives it up and into the offensive zone. Takes it around. Takes a shot. Goalie deflects it. Goes off into the corner. It's in front of the net. Loose puck. Oh, and looks like we got a penalty.
1, 2, 3, 4, come on, Rapids, let's score.
And this penalty is on Owensboro as who's that? Dexter Hill gets a penalty. Owensboro's going on a penalty kill. 3:03 to go in the first period, leading 3-1. So we have, let's see, Quinn Burke, Thomas Burke, Jonathan Barnes, and Jackson Lindsay on the ice. Northern's got it. They drive through the neutral zone. Thomas is able to poke that away. Lindsay's got it, picks it up. Sends it around the wall, up to Thomas Burke. Gets knocked back. Northern picks it up. Quinn Burke's able to put a body on him, and Barnes is able to ice it. Thomas Burke goes back there and picks it up, sends it in front of the net. Of course, wasn't anybody there. Still on a penalty kill with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Roberts is back in. We have Roberts and Wilson, Lindsay, and Barnes on D. Roberts gets in there, controls it. Still controlling the puck. Sends it around the wall. Back to Barnes on D. He sends it towards the net. Roberts gets in there and steals it away. Takes a shot. Gets deflected into the corner. Roberts has still got it. Sends it down the wall. And they knock it out of the zone. Lindsay has to go back and chase and pick this one up. And he's able to ice it. 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. Barnes can stop this one at the line. Take a shot. It gets deflected. Northern picks it up on the wall. They send it down. Lindsay stops at the blue line. Knocks it back down to Wilson. Lindsay picks it up. Wilson's got it. Still battling for it. Sends it into the corner. Here comes Northern again. He dumps it. Barnes is there, sends it back around. Roberts comes in and picks that up and ices it. We are back at full power. 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Comes Northern again. As we have Folds, Girton, Brown, Elijah Howard, and Leighton Pulliam. Brown's able to get one through. Tries to send one over. Loose puck. And Northern picks it up. And that's it. That's going to be an icing, though. With 28 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1. All right, we have Logan Girton, Wesley Bowles, Elijah Howard, Baxter Brown, and Leighton Pulliam on the ice. Howard picks it up after a face-off, sends it up towards the net. Northern picks it off and dumps it out into the neutral zone. Bowles gets back there, couldn't do anything with it. And sends it back to Northern. They pick it up. Howard gets in there and fights for it. It comes back to Girton. Girton takes a shot, gets deflected. Leighton Pulliam tries a backhanded shot, goes up and over. Howard's fighting for it behind the net. Brown's there, and Northern comes up with it. There's your buzzer at the end of the first period. Owensboro leads 3-1 over the Northern Kentucky Norse junior varsity team. For those of y'all watching Sunday big game here at the Edge as Owensboro takes on Evansville in its first league game of the season against Evansville. We've played them 3 times already this year. We won all 3 games, but all 3 of those were in tournaments, though, and did not count towards league play. Next Sunday we will play, I think it's a afternoon game against Evansville. And those of you that hadn't paid attention, the last 3 games we played them, we had at least 7 ejections, 2 major fights. Should be interesting. Back on the ice, Clay Howard, Max Holder, Eric Whited, Lance Crabtree, and Ryan Payne. Owensboro was able to dump that one, goes off behind the net. They send it around the wall. Clay Howard stopped it at the blue line, tries to knock it back up, and then get it out. Comes back to Holder. Holder picks it up. Sends it out to Payne through the middle. Payne gets around 1, 2. Takes a shot. Goalie catches it. 13:32 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Face-off comes back to Holder. Holder sends it over to Howard. Howard takes a shot, gets deflected. Crabtree picks it up on the wall, sends it back to Howard. Holder takes a shot. Comes around to the far side. Payne's in there to stop it. Oh, and Howard couldn't keep it. Northern gets it and dumps it out of the zone. Holder has to race back on D to pick it up. Drive it around the net. Looking for something. Oh, he gets it stolen from him. Clay Howard picks it up this time. Sends it around the wall. Eric White picks it up. Tries to send it. Oh, he was able to get it out to Ryan Payne. Ryan's going to drive around. Takes a shot. Backhanded shot from Crabtree. Just missed the bottom of the net. Crabtree picks it back up. Sends it back around on the other side. Payne's there to pick it up. Sends it back to Holder. To Crabtree. To Whited. And the goalie stopped it. 12:27 to go in this second period. Owensboro leads 3-1. Looks like we got Hill and the Burke brothers coming back in. Lindsay and Barnes on D. Face off, it comes back. Oh, Northern picks it up. They send it out. They get past Barnes. Lindsay gets in there and knocks it away. They take a shot. Oh, and Alex Craig wasn't able to stop that one. As Northern Kentucky scores, it is now 3-2. 12:14 to go in the second period. Burke sends it out to we had a crash on the wall. I didn't see the actual hit. Their player's still down. Everybody took a knee. Okay, just to recap, looks like Owensboro got a penalty out of that. Ooh, that's a 5-minute major. Number 70, I think that is Thomas Burke. Like he's getting up. The big boy. It's probably Mack truck hitting Mack truck. When Thomas hit him, I missed the hit. Sorry about that, guys. But he's skating off, kind of gingerly. Okay, 11:53 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. We're now going to be on a penalty kill for 5 minutes. As Thomas Burke looks like he got a major penalty. On the ice now, we have Bolds, Holder, Pulliam, and Brown. William gets in there, steals one away. Picks it up, gets poked into the corner. And they send it out. Bolds will stop it at the blue line. William picks it back up. He's around 1-2, takes a shot. Loose puck, Northern picks it up. They drive all the way through, back into the corner, send it towards the net. Back to their D-line. They take a shot. And Alex is able to catch that one. 11:14 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. Okay, we got Elijah Howard and Ian Wilson coming back in on offense. Still have Bolds and Holder on D. 4:21 to go in the penalty. 11:14 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. Loose puck, Howard picks it up, and he ices it. Elijah Howard gets in and steals one. Sends it across the ice, comes out to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot, gets deflected. Northern picks it up. So we have Lindsay, Bolds, Howard, and Wilson on the ice. Lindsay gets tripped there, so Bolds has to go back and get it, but that's going to be an icing. 10:32 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. We're on a penalty kill for another 3 minutes and 39 seconds. All right, Bolds goes out. Barnes comes back in. Still have Elijah Howard and Ian Wilson on offense. Face off. Howard pokes it back. Barnes keeps it in the zone. Comes up to Howard. Howard knocks it towards the net. Northern comes up with it. Pokes it back to the blue line. Barnes takes a shot. Bounces off the goalie. Northern picks it up. They drive it around. Send it across the ice. Barnes picks it up behind the net and ices it. 3 minutes exactly to go in the penalty kill. 9:52 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. Loose puck. Howard there and ices it. We have Crabtree, Payne, Lindsay, and Barnes on the ice now. Crabtree's giving fits out there. Payne comes in and intercepts one. Takes a shot. Goalie deflects it into the corner. They send it back to the blue line. Bounces off the wall. Barnes goes back here and tips it back. Lindsay's got it. Lindsay's got it on the run. Sends it over to Payne. Payne picks it up. Drives it around. Looking for something. Northern picks it up. Minute and 50 seconds left in the penalty kill. And Northern ices it. Not sure why they would do that. So they're going to bring that back to this end. Drop the puck at 8:36 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. Minute and 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. All right, we have Clay Howard, Max, Holder, player takes the shot, gets deflected. We have Quinn and Dexter on the ice. Puck comes back to Clay Howard. He takes a shot. Oops, hit the back of Dexter. It's all right. Dexter comes back and picks it up. Goes around one man, goes around two men. Sends it out. Oh, right through the middle. Holder has to drive back and pick it up. Looking for something. Sends it out to Quinn Burke. Burke dumps it. comes back to Holder, back on D. He sends it towards the net, goes off to the left. Heel gets back there and picks it up and gets tripped, and they're going to get a penalty on that one. Okay, 53 seconds left in our penalty. Northern Kentucky is going to get a penalty for tripping now with 7:46 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 3-2. We're going to play 4-on-4 for 53 seconds. We'll bring in Brown and Roberts. Still have Clay Howard and Max on D. After the face-off, Brown comes up with it, looking for something. Oh, he sends it directly to a Northern guy. He's trying to send it over to Holder. But Clay Howard races back there and fights and steals that puck away. Sends it around the wall. Nice job, Clay. Brown steals one. Drives through the middle. Oh, and he gets that one poked away. Holder sends it towards goal. Oh, I thought Roberts is going to get him one there. Brown's got one now. It's round 1-2. Sends it over to Roberts. Roberts trying to take a shot. Gets deflected. Northern picks it up. Goes back out to the neutral zone. Holder picks it up. Oh, he took a swing and missed it. Northern's going to pick this one up. It's in front of the net, but Clay Howard is able to knock it out towards Eric Whiter, who just came in because our penalty's over. So we're on a power play for the next 55 seconds. Roberts has got one, takes a shot, goes in. Nice pass. Owensboro takes a 4-2 lead off a power play goal from Zach Roberts with 6:37 to go in the second period. Back out on the ice, we got Bolds, Girton, Payne, Whited, and Crabtree. Bolds, sends it to another Northern guy, bounces off. Crabtree picks it up though. Goes around 1-2, takes a shot, rebound from Whited. I thought he was going to get one. Bolds picks it. Bolds got his pocket picked again. Northern's got it. Bolds has to race back, and Girton picks it up. Still battling for it. They'll land on the ice, and they're going to call a penalty this time. I think this is going to be on Logan Girton for hooking with 6:13 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-2. We're going to be on another penalty kill. On the ice now we have Lindsay, Crabtree, Payne, and Bolds. Payne got a run, takes a shot, just missed the net. Oh, man. Payne gets in there and steals it back, fighting for it. Comes back to Crabtree, back to Payne. Payne takes it around, takes a shot, sends it towards the net. Crabtree's there, tries, and they're going to call a high stick on it. All right, 1:35 to go in the penalty kill. Owensboro, 5:48 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 4-2. He's going to take the puck to the other end and drop it off. Once again, this is Owensboro Junior Varsity versus Northern Kentucky Junior Varsity. We won the first game today, 9-0, leading this game in the second period, 4-2. Puck comes back to Bolds. He tried to ice it, hit a Northern guy, gets sent across the ice. Lindsay's there to ice it. Payne gets back there and takes it away. Moves it around, takes a shot, and he goes in. He got him a shorty. As Ryan Payne gives Owensboro a 5-2 lead with 5:29 to go in the second period. Back on the ice, we have Pulliam, Elijah Howard, Barnes, and Lindsay. 5:29 to go in the second period. Puck comes back to Lindsay, and he ices it. Pulliam chases it around to the far side, looking for something. Goes in front of the net, wraps around, sends it back to Barnes. Barnes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it towards the back of the net. Northern picks it up, sends it down the wall. Howard's able to keep it in, but it gets knocked back, comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay's there fighting for it, comes up with it, steals it. Wraps around backwards, sends it down the wall. Howard's there to try to fight for it, and they knock it behind the net. Barnes picks it up, sends it around the wall to Pulliam. Pulliam picks it up and ices it. Howard's going to pick this one up behind the net. I'm getting another shorty here. I wouldn't mind. He's out of there with it, takes a shot. Center mass. Goalie stops it. 23 seconds left in the penalty kill. 4:36 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-2 over the Northern Kentucky JV team. Okay, we're going to bring in Holder, Clay Howard, Roberts, and Brown. We've got 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Northern comes up with it after the face-off. Drive it into the neutral zone. Clay Howard races back. Battles on the wall. Sends it back towards the blue line. They stop it, knock it back in. Northern picks it up, takes a shot. Outstrike reaches out, glove save. 4:13 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-2. We're back at full power. 5-on-5 hockey. Okay, we got Quinberg, Roberts, Brown, Holder, and Clay Howard. Brown's got it, sends it over to Roberts. Roberts takes a shot. Oh, just missed. Brown picks it up behind the net, though. Looking for something. Driving around. Gets it. Oh, we couldn't keep it in. Brown picks it back up. Still driving. Gets knocked in the offensive zone, and then they send it down. Clay Howard has to stop it. Looking for something. Sends it back to Brown gets it. That was Quinberg. Brown takes a shot, and goalie catches it. 3:29 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-2. On the ice now, we have Bolds, Girton, Wilson, Quinberg, and Dexter Hill. Corner, the puck comes back to Bolds. Bolds sends it down the wall behind the net. Northern picks it up. Drives it out. Here they go. Girton gets in there, puts a body on him. Stops him. Dexter's got a run here, 1-on-1, and he gets taken down and no call. Well, maybe there is. All right, did call it. He called it tripping on Northern Kentucky. 2:56 to go, second period. Owensboro leads 5-2. Play. Back on the ice, we have Hill, Brown, Burke, Girton, and Bolds. Burke sends it back to Girton. Girton sends it over to Bolds. Bolds drives it up, takes a shot, Bully stops it, rebound. Able to get in. Northern's still fighting for it in front of the net. Lewis still stuck. Puck comes out of there, comes over to Girton on the wall. He sends it back to Bolds. Bolds got it. He sends it up to Brown. He takes a shot, hits the post. Brown still got it. Just knocked away. Comes in, takes a shot, bounces off the goalie. Bolds wasn't able to stop it. Brown picked it up though. Gets it poked away from him. And the ice. Craig's able to knock it into the corner. Bolds picks it up on the net. Drives it through the neutral zone. Sends it back to Bolds. Bolds back to Brown. Brown takes a shot, bounces off the goalie. Pulliam picks it up on the corner. So we have Pulliam, Dexter, Hill, Brown, Bolds, and Holder. Bolds sends it ahead of Brown. He wasn't able to control it. Comes back to the wall. Brown picks it up. Sends it across the ice. Pulliam has to race back and get it. Oh, he gets it knocked away from him. Elijah Howard comes in, takes a shot right off, and the goalie stops it. 24 seconds left in the power play. Minute 20 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-2. All right, we have Barnes. Oop, almost dropped my phone. We have Barnes and Lindsay coming back in. We have Elijah Howard, Lance Crabtree, and Leighton Pulliam on offense. 1:20 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-2. Loose puck comes back to Howard. Howard takes a shot, gets deflected, goes off into the corner. Pulliam. Pulliam picks it up, sends it over to Howard. Howard takes a shot. Oh, I thought Crabtree was going to get a rebound. Takes another shot, and that hits the net above the glass. We're going to have to drop the puck again with 1:07 to go in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-2. 11 seconds left in the power play. All right. Back on the ice, we have Whited, Payne, Crabtree, Lindsay, and Barnes. Lindsay's got it, sends it across the ice, dumps it into the offensive zone. They send it back. Payne picks it off. Still got control, still battling. Kid falls on top of it. They're tangled up on the ice. And they stop the play. 51 seconds left in the second period. Both teams back at full power. Owensboro leads 5-2. Puck comes back to Barnes. He takes a shot. It goes over the goal. Northern picks it up on the wall. Whited is able to knock it back in. Northern picks it up in the corner. Sends it across the ice. Drives it into the neutral zone. Lindsay gets in there and knocks it away. They take a shot. Oh my gosh. Craig wasn't able to stop that one. 29 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro leads 5-3. Alex has had kind of a rough game today. His first game, he was a shutout. Back on the ice of Clay Howard, Max Holder, Whited, Payne, and Crabtree. Whited sends the pass over to Payne. He wasn't able to control it. Payne sends it to Crabtree behind the net. Crabtree sends it out. Oh, tries to send it out to Holder. Gets deflected. But Holder was able to get it and dump it again. Whited gets there on the wall. Crabtree sends it in front of the net to Payne. Still battling for it. Crabtree comes up with it, takes a shot, and the buzzer. All right, at the end of two periods, Owensboro leads 5-3. One period to go in this doubleheader today. Owensboro won the first game 9-0, leading the second game 5-3, starting of the third period. This is Owensboro Rampage Junior Varsity versus Northern Kentucky Norris Junior Varsity. On the ice of Clay Howard, Max Holder, Quinn Burke, Zach Roberts and Dexter Hill. Hill comes up with it after the face-off, sends it back to Holder. Holder sends it down the wall. Quinn Burke's able to dump it into the offensive zone. Northern picks it up behind the net, drives it around the wall. Clay Howard gets there, stops it at the blue line. Oh, he tried to knock it out. That one gets sent into the player's box. So with 13:42 to go in the game, Winsboro leads 5-3. Aaron takes a shot. That one goes wide of the net. Comes across to the Quinn Burke. He knocks it towards the middle again. Still fighting for it. Roberts has got it. Sends it across the ice. Hill tries to pick it off. Roberts takes a shot. It's deflected. He's got it behind the net. Sends it in front of the net. And it gets poked away. Comes Northern again. Oh, he lost it. But another one picks it up. Tries to get it out of the zone. Roberts steals it. He's got it. Sends it over to Hill, tries to get a deflection in. Northern picks it up. Hill picks it up this time. Around a man, backhanded shot, gets deflected. Northern picks it up. Come again, drive it through the middle. Holder picks it up. He takes a shot, gets deflected into the wall. Hill picks it up behind the net. Send it back to the blue line. By the way, I have Pulliam back in on the ice. Pulliam and Brown, Hill, Holder, and Howard. Clay Howard. It's loose on the wall. Brown picks it up, sends it back to Pulliam. Pulliam sends it over to Hill, tries to get a shot. Comes back to Clay Howard. He sends it back towards the net. Rebound from Pulliam. Northern picks it up. Send it across the ice. Clay Howard's got this one. Knock it back down into the offensive zone. Pulliam races around, steals that one away. Takes a shot. Goalie deflects it. Brown picks it up. He's in front of the net to Howard. Oh, his rebound shot, or his shot just a little bit wide. And that one got past her D. So Holder's got to go pick it up. 11:40 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-3. Holder to Pulliam. Back to Brown. Back into the corner. Send it back to the blue line. That one comes out of the zone. Brown picks it up. Comes back to Holder, up to Pulliam, to Brown, couldn't control it, sends it back to Holder. Holder takes a slap shot and then bounces over the goal. Back to Elijah Howard, dumps it again, and Bolds back in. Bolds and Holder, Brown, Pulliam, and Elijah Howard. Send it around the wall. Northern picks it up. It's poked back in. Bolts hits the ice. Howard picks it up behind the net. Drives it around. Sends it out to Pulliam. Tries to get a shot off. Brown gets in there and takes it away. Northern picks it back up. Holder's there. Looking for something. Sends it towards the net. Gets deflected again. Loose puck. Holder takes a shot, gets deflected. Couldn't keep it. Got stolen away from him. Northern picks it up. Oh! bit of a race here. Girton comes up and picks it up. Well, bodies flying everywhere. Bode's behind Crabtree, wasn't able to control it. Girton's got it. Takes a shot. Oh, that almost went in. Off into the corner. They send it around the wall. I think Logan got shook up on that one, but he was able to recover and get back up in there. One that comes back and lose the putt. Oh, they pick it back up. They take a shot. Goes wide. Crabtree's got the loose puck now. Drives it through. Oh, he gets past that guy. Takes a shot. Hits the post. Crabtree another shot, gets deflected. Comes back to the blue line to Barnes and Lindsay are back in on D, by the way. Lindsay stops this on the blue line, sends it back up to the net, take a shot, and that one hits the net above the glass. We're going to stop play there. 7:57 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-3. I'm going to bring in Wilson, Hill, Quinn Burke, and have Lindsay and Barnes on the ice. Barnes dumps it behind the net. Wilson gets around and picks it up. Tries to in front. Gets it knocked away from him. Comes back, recovers, picks it back up. Send it back from the net. Back out to Wilson. Wilson takes a shot, loose puck. Goalie drops on top of it. 7:36 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-3. Loose puck. Northern picks it up. Since across the ice, Lindsay's able to keep it in the zone. They dump it. Gets past Barnes. Barnes comes back, knocks it down, gets knocked away. Barnes again. Northern picks it up, sends it across the ice. Lindsay gets there, picks it up, drives through, knocks it down. Beautiful pass to Quinn Burke. Out into the offensive zone. They knock it away. Lindsay and Barnes battling for it. Comes back to Barnes. He dumps it. Comes back to Barnes. He takes a snapshot and goalie catch that one. 6:38 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 5-3. We have Pulliam, Brown, Howard, and Holder. So we got both Howards on the ice. 6:38 to go in the game. Elijah Howard takes a shot, gets deflected. Williams tries to send in front of the net. And I think Baxter Brown gets the rebound. Shot and goal as Owensboro takes a 6-3 lead. 6:38 to go in the game. Northern picks it up, drives it into the offensive zone. Excuse me, Brown did. William picks it up, takes a shot, hits the post. Little iron. Northern's got it now. It's back to Brown to Howard. He takes a shot, and the goalie has to jump on top of it. 6:17 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 6-3. Howard's got it. Sends it towards the net. Oh, and it went in. The goalie never saw it. As Elijah Howard gets a goal. Owensboro takes a 7-3 lead with 6:02 to go in the game. Back on the ice, we have Roberts, Crabtree, Payne, Girton, and Bold. Face-off comes back to Northern. They try to dump it, gets deflected. Roberts gets it, sends it over to Payne, just a little bit ahead of him. He sends it back out to Crabtree, and it goes in. So assist to Payne, goal by Lance Crabtree. Owensboro takes a 7-3 lead with 5:50 to go in the game. Puck comes back to Gert. Sends over to Bolds. Just a little bit ahead of Whited, but Crabtree was able to pick it up. Crabtree had to go into the corner and pick this one up. Sends it back to Girton at the blue line. He's looking for something. Sends it. Beautiful pass. And a deflection and a pickup by Eric Whited. It goes in. As Owensboro takes an 8-3 lead with 5:34 to go in the game. Bolds, Girton, Quinberg, Dexter Hill, and Zach Roberts. Quinberg drives it through. Roberts tried to stop it. Bolds couldn't keep it at the blue line. He picks it up, sends it over to Girton. Girton's got it. He sends it across ice to Roberts. Roberts has got it now. Goes around one, goes around two. Takes a shot, gets deflected. Roberts picks it back up, sends it towards the goal, goes off to the far side. Quinberg gets back there, sends it back to Girton at the blue line. Girton takes a shot, hits a Northern guy right in front of the goal. He's got it, sends it up. They drive it through the neutral zone. Hill gets in there, puts a body on him. Goal. Puck goes towards our goal. Alex had to jump on top of it. 4:49 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-3. I thought it was 8-3. I don't know. Something like that. It's 8 or 9-3. Okay, back on D. We have Barnes and Lindsay. We have Quinberg, Dexter Hill, and Zach Roberts on offense. Puck gets knocked around. Dexter Hill's got it. Driving through, still driving through, looking for something. Sends it in front of the net, takes a shot, gets deflected into the corner. Northern picks it up, sends it through the neutral zone. Barnes picks it up on the far side, dumps it up to Roberts. Roberts pokes it into the offensive zone. Barnes couldn't keep it at the blue line. Let's go back and chase it back and knock it back in. Hill gets tripped, no call. Quinberg gets in there and steals one away, but knocks it towards the goal. Well, somebody got flattened there pretty hard. I think that was Zach Roberts. 4:03 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-3. And Zach got a little bit roughed up there. He's kind of going off gingerly. So back on the ice we have Lindsay, Barnes, Pulliam, Elijah Howard, and Baxter Brown. After the face-off, puck gets loose. Howard comes in there, sends it towards the goal, gets knocked into the corner. Howard picks it up. Sends it around the wall. Brown's there. They send it down the wall. Barnes picks it up. Sends it over to Pulliam. Pulliam drives it in. Gets it knocked away. Comes back to Barnes. He takes a shot that bounces off Leighton Pulliam. Comes back to Howard. Sends Brown behind the net. Lindsay to Brown, back to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot, just missed. Comes rebound to Elijah Howard, and the goalie traps it. Okay, we're going to bring in Crabtree, Whited, Payne, and Clay Howard, and Max Holder. 3:07 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-3. Loose puck comes back to Holder at the blue line. He flips it up and over and in. Northern's got it. That's tackled by his own man. Crabtree picks the loose puck up, takes it around, sends it up to Whited for a backhanded shot, didn't go in. He sends it around the wall. Comes back to Holder. He takes a shot, bounces off the goalie, comes back to Ryan Payne. He sends it back to Holder. Holder sends it towards the net. Goalie catches it in his glove. 2:37 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-3. He's back to Payne. He sends it over to Clay Howard. He stops it. Oh! Went right off a Northern guy. We got a race here. Clay Howard races up. They try to take a shot. Comes out of there. Ryan Payne's got it now. Races around one. We've got a 3-on-1 with Whited, Crabtree, and Payne. Payne gets it knocked away. That one gets knocked behind the net. We're back on the back wall. Payne picks it up. They send it around the wall. And they get it out of the zone again. 1:55 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 9-3. Yeah, Holder tried to back that one out. Got it deflected. Crabtree picks up the loose puck. Drives through. We got a 3-on-2. Crabtree races up there. Sends it in. All right, Owensboro takes a 10-3 lead with 1:38 to go on a goal from Lance Crabtree. On the ice now we have Quinn Burke, Dexter Hill, Ian Wilson, Logan Gurton, and Wesley Bold. Gurton sends it over to Bold. Bold sends it up to Burke. Burke drives through, looking for something, gets it poked away from him. Goes behind. Northern's got it behind the net now. They're going to drive around, try to get it out of the zone. Gurton's able to stop it and send it back up. Nice shot attempt. Who gets in there, tries to take it away, gets sent down the wall. Bold stops it, sends it over to Quinn Burke. Northern picks it up. Let's send it back out to the blue line. 58 seconds to go in the game. Gurton gets in there and knocks that away. Wilson gets in there, tries to take off with it. Hill has to come in. Ooh! They take a shot, and Alex Craig stops it at the goal. 26 seconds left in the game. Owensboro leads 10-3 with 26 seconds left in the game. All right, Jackson Lindsay coming in at center. Baxter Brown, Barnes, Pulliam, and Howard. Lindsay almost got a goal against his own team. Alex was able to stop it. Barnes gets it, drives it out into the offensive zone. He gets taken out. Gets sent around the wall. Howard has to go back and get it. He takes a slap shot, bounces it around the wall. Lindsay gets on the wall, picks it up, drives it around, sends it up to Howard, and there's your buzzer. At the end of the game, Owensboro wins 10-3. We take the doubleheader from the Northern Kentucky Norse Junior Varsity team today as Owensboro's JV beat Northern Kentucky 9-0 in the first game and 10-3 in the second game. Thanks for watching, guys.